2021 Division E Contest Format Olympiad for E. There is an ample supply of identical blocks as shown. Each block is constructed from 4 1 by 1 by 1 unit cubes glued whole face to whole face. What is the greatest number of such blocks that can be packed into a box that is 6 units tall, 7 units wide, and 8 units wide and 8 units deep, without exceeding the height of the box? So let's first think about what are the dimensions of this cube, of this shape. So we know that each of these are 1 by 1 unit cubes, which means that the height is 2, the width is 2, and that's all we know. And this side would also be 2 as well. So this side would also be 2. Wait, now I'm starting. So this is actually a pretty odd shape, not something we can really easily visualize by putting into a nice, easy rectangular prism like this. But but then I see something. So we do know that we can't just we can't just add up how much block cubes this is, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and find the volume of this and divide. No, because it has to be in this shape. And we're not even sure that it's going to completely fit in. But if you just look at this shape, you see if we have another one flipped around. If we have another one flipped around, we'll get a perfect 2 by 2 by 2 cube. So that's just a brief, a really rough drawing right there. But now, if you understand me, I'll repeat it again. If you find another, so if you duplicate this and you flip that all, and you flip that upside down, you'll see that it fits exactly into this shape, and it becomes a 2 by 2 by 2 cube. So using that, how it could be a 2 by 2 by 2 cube, let's try to find how much of those full cubes can fit in here. And then after that, times the number of those perfect cubes by 2. Because it never said that you couldn't flip it over. So 2 by 2 cubes, for the deep, it would have to take 8 by the width of this, which is 2. The width of this is 8, so 8 divided by 2 would be 4. So 2 like that. And how much would be stacked on top of each other in each row? Well, that would be 6 divided by this height, which is 2, so 3. And then the 7 right here. Okay, let's see what we have right now. So what we have right now is, that's 1 cube. Sorry, this isn't very realistic, but bear with me. This is just the best drawing I can draw. So we have that right now, but we still need to find the width. So the width of the cube up here is 2. And the width of this large prism, of this large rectangular prism, is 7. So 7 divided by 2, oh wow, this isn't very even, but okay. 7 divided by 2 has a remainder, and so 7 divided by 2 equals 3 with a remainder of 1. What happens to that one space? Can we just squash some of these blocks down and fit it up? No, we can't. This has to maintain its shape, and this can't fit into a alley of just one space. So that space is going to have to be will have to be left blank. But we do know that there can be 3. So 1, 2. So, okay. I'm going to add that. And you start noticing right here, this is starting to kind of be what it's supposed to look like. And of course, there's that crack right there. And that's a 1x1 crack. But how much do we have? So let's see, we do have this, there's 4 over here. 4 times how much are stacked on top of each other? 3 times another 3 because of over here. 1, 2, 3 blocks. So now we can multiply. Alright, so 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 3 times 3 is 9, and then which equals 72. So the answer is 72.